Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. I have an update for you all. It's kind of a play on words update, but there are no less. CNBC has just given information about SSI beneficiaries. Now, we're not going to be talking about SSI in general, but I will post it in the comments right here. So I want to read you this first before I get to the brass tacks on the play on words, okay? Play on words, all right? This is where we get technical, and so you guys can understand easy terms so you don't feel shafted. Now, SSI recipients will be getting their payments early May. So I'm assuming approximately May 1st, because that's what the Social Security calendar says. Their next payments are April 31st. So everyone, so let me grab my dip and let's talk. If you're receiving supplemental security income, you will get your coronavirus stimulus payment automatically. The government said on Wednesday, today. Payments will come the same way you typically receive your benefit payments, either by direct deposit, direct express, debit card, or paper check. Direct express, there you go. You guys don't have to worry. SSI recipients will receive their automatic payment no later than early May, the Treasury Department said in a statement. The announcement clears up confusion for individuals who rely on these benefits, who are generally elderly, disabled, blind, and have little to no taxable income. Government previously said Social Security beneficiaries will not have to do anything to receive their payments, but SSI recipients do not fall in that group, nor do they typically file tax returns, which led many fear that would register in order to receive the money. So you don't have to register or do anything unless you have children. SSI recipients with no qualified children do not need to take any action at all, okay? And that's what Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin said, and they will get the $1,200 payment. There are approximately 8 million SSI beneficiaries in the U.S. as of March, according to the data. If you're on SSI and do have qualifying dependents, you are encouraged to use the web portal for the $500 stimulus for your children. All right, so I don't have to explain the rest, but let me just go to the bottom for the play on words. All right. Here you go. For you ssdi people, survivors and retirement railroad, it states, beware that not everyone qualifies for a stimulus payment. So they're basically playing on words. You people might not get a payment, so F them. But so basically now they're using the SSI people will get their money because they're the low end of the poll and they don't bring in enough. Average person brings in like $1,200 a month on Social Security disability, so maybe they don't want to give any more to the rest. Other individuals who receive their stimulus payments automatically, including receiving Social Security, retirement, disability, survivors, as well as railroad benefits. Here you go. The play on words is other individuals who receive, right? You need to have a Social Security number. You must meet certain income requirements. Everyone meets requirements on these payments, unless you're like Bill Gates, bringing in 50 grand a month or 100 grand or whatever rumor has it for Social Security. No, the play on words is that they're saying that right now, Social Security is stating that no one's talking about ssdi survivors of retirement. They're just stating that, we'll have to do anything. Okay, the wording was they don't have to do anything to receive their payments. But you notice on the thingy, SSI people have just been given a date for their payments. Early May, which is good. Unfortunately, the problem with early May is that's 3 weeks away. Well, a lot of people on retirement, like a young lady who asked a question yesterday, or that retired recently, people ask questions, Where's their money? That's the question, the play on words. Where is your money? They're talking about the second wave of direct deposits going in approximately between now and the end of the month for Social Security that has to do nothing. No one, if you have children and you're on retirement survivors or ssdi, then yes, you have to file the portal if you want the $500. Don't want $500 for a kid, they're dependent, then don't. The play on words is, again, there is no date for when SSDI, SSR retirement, or SSS survivors gets their benefits. They're saying not everyone will qualify for that payment. I don't know if they're talking about more higher wealthy or people on retirement disability survivors. They didn't say that. They just said everyone gets a payment, yet they're not giving a date. They gave a date for May because people on SSI has been hounding them, and so they finally gave in. Of course, now you guys think you need to do something. Your best bet as an advocate would be to advocate for people on disability and basically turn our. Let's see. Someone just did was Direct Express automatically 30 minutes ago information. Well, let's look because frankly, Direct Express, everyone's been wanting updates like constantly on Direct Express, and I'm on top of it. So, all right. So Direct Express, I'll have to call them too and give me another update, a small update. Okay. So, okay. So let's just hit the COVID pump. Do you have any links or you know what? I'm gonna nope, doesn't say anything about COVID again. So someone just said update 30 minutes ago. Well, maybe they're talking about 30 minutes ago money went into their card. Well, let's try. Because my card still hasn't been stimulated. Everyone's making jokes, okay? Not that we need to be stimulated. It was just a joke. So, all right. So, all right. Putting in my password, username, etc. Hitting submit. Hitting yes, because last time I checked my account, it said same amount of money. So, because frankly, the deposit should be going out to Direct Express automatically 30 minutes ago. Information. There's nothing on my card. So, if you're watching this, Midwest Mall, you got to explain to me what you're talking about because Direct Express is basically, like I said, SSI people will get their payments. So let's go to Google. And put in Social Security and Direct Express. Let's see if we pull something out. So it doesn't say anything about this. Nothing. So just CNBC receiving SA payment automatically. That's what CNBC just posted. So there's nothing new coming down the pipe. What's this? Something about Direct Express credit seizures. Digital library. All right. So Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So what about Direct Express? So okay, so all right. So basically, it's saying Direct Express is protected. So that's what it's saying for creditors. So, anyways, I just wanted to say, basically that's what I was reading. So, you guys are wondering. So the play on words for CNBC is there's no date posted for um, Direct Express for payments. So people that get Direct Express payments for your stimulus check, you're going to have to wait a little longer because there is no date. The IRS basically gave in to the SSI recipients, and now they're thinking that because SSI recipients are golden, that they're now going to make everyone else hang in the balance for their $1,200 check from uh, from uh, Direct Express. So, until you get a date on Direct Express, there is nothing you can do but wait. So, um, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them before I go. I'd like to answer any of them if you have any, because, like I said, early May is when SSI beneficiaries will get paid, including their stimulus check, SSDI, survivors, and retirements. No one truly knows when they're going to get theirs. And that's what's really stinking because 80 million people got paid today. And yet, those are the ones that already filed taxes. The ones that haven't filed taxes, it seems now they're going to see in the next week probably a change of tune when people are now asking about SSDI and survivors retirement where their money is. There you have it. So, my opinion, stay tuned. Um, Stay tuned. Keep watching for updates, post comments when you need to. Now helping my mom find out where her check will be going in retirement. She works and files taxes. This is going to be. Oh, hey, John Stacks. Thanks for the information, by the way. I'm glad you sent that to me. It really opens up helps relieve some of the SSI people. Unfortunately, as you just probably heard me say, that this still doesn't answer the question for SSDI survivors or retirement because they're basically now giving an SSI date. As you probably will aware, I said that previous videos, the AARP was hounding people on SSI, where's their money, blah, blah, blah. So they finally cracked and gave info. But someone posted a comment, John Stacks, in one of my other videos. I get the email notifications. It stated something about Direct Express has been updated 30 minutes ago. I don't see anything. I heard SSD getting it next rollout next week. Give me time to find that link. Yeah, thank you, because I've heard rumors that it's next week too. The USA Today basically said that the second wave would go out supposedly by, I think it was a congresswoman's name, Congresswoman Dinkle's office gave a timeline of like said something like right after the 6th payments will go out. We got it the 11th. Then they said payments will start going out on the week of the 13th. Actually, some people got their payments the 13th. Some got 14th today. 80 million people apparently got their payments. Now everyone else is wondering about their other payments for April 20th onwards. I said it could be April 22nd due to the Social Security payment date. Now, as I said about SSI, the payment schedule is the end of April or first day of May for payment. So everyone will probably get their SSI payment for May 1st. They'll probably be getting their stimulus check on May 1st, which is not fine and dandy for me because the people that are going to suffer right now, the SSI recipients, they got to wait about 3 weeks to get their money, which sucks. At least they have some type of relief that they know their money will come early May. Now, Social Security, disability, retirement, survivors, no one knows, like I said. Tonight, drink. Did you gender reassignment, sir? That's. I was born a hermaphrodite, so yes. If you need to know, I had surgery February 1st, but if you want me to answer that question, I will gladly do it for you. Yes, I had it corrected in February 1st of 2018, and I'm a hermaphrodite. So I've also had other surgeries, as you can see. Top and face. So there you have it. That's your question you want to ask. So yes, I've had 3 surgeries. But besides that, Social Security, we're still waiting for information on Social Security and when they will get paid for retirement and disability and survivors. However, John Stack, I do want to say, you said your mom filed taxes, so your mom's payment should have been here today. Pretty much is what they said. Anyone who has Social Security retirement and filed taxes for 2018 and 2019 should have got their payment today. Now, I don't know if your mom has Direct Express or not, but that is irrelevant to the question. It's supposedly that she was supposed to get paid today, is what I understand, with everyone else. So, is there any other questions, because basically this is good news for everyone. CNBC basically noted, but, Direct Express has no updated information. I will check with Direct Express and give you guys another update later. Okay, so she owes taxes. Let me ask you this, John Stacks. I don't really understand people that owe taxes, but do they still get a stimulus check, or is that stimulus check going to be withheld because you owe taxes? I mean, that's a good question for people that want to know about the stimulus, because I don't have an answer on that, So, but yes, she still gets it. Okay, so everyone who gets files taxes gets a stimulus, even if you owe taxes. I'll have to remember that for my future videos if people ask that question, because frankly, no one has the information on it. So thank you. So with that said, everyone, I'm hoping we have some type of date for SSDI and SSI. The only dates I have by the USA Today, I can post the link for USA Today if you guys want, is that economic payments. I'll give you 2 links in the comments. One being the USA Today, right here, that talks about right here, it talks about when payments are going out, etc. That says, you know, right there. And basically, like I said in my previous videos, the USA Today basically stated economic payments will go out within 2 weeks. It's been over 2 weeks. It also states, in addition, Social Security beneficiaries who file taxes return that include direct deposit will be in the first group. First group went out today. Second wave will hit as early, plan words, as April 20th for a group of people who receive Social Security benefits direct deposit, but not making enough money to require to file taxes. So early of the week of the 20th. Early as. So they're saying right there now, if you go to the other website that I'm giving you, this, this one, the Motley Fool, it talks about when payments are going to go out too. And so those are the sources I have for information for direct, a rumor for Direct Express. That's just a rumor. So exactly. Exactly. Now they say that they didn't secure the direct. If anyone needs to know, stimulus checks. Some states are protecting stimulus checks, others aren't. So it's a mixed bag when it comes to benefits, because one place said that people that have garnishes could go in and tap into your account, but the report I just saw recently stated that Direct Express card holders are protected. So people that got got a lien or a garnish in the bank, or a judgment, could see their money go, but 99% of it stated that Direct Express cards is pretty much well protected. So only people that might see the money is people with child support. Exactly, that's what the report said. Payday loans, didn't know anything about that, and people being garnished. Yes, I knew about that. So but otherwise, those are the links that I have. So if anyone wants to sit there and say, where's the sources, I've given you all the sources. So um, you know, Super Carmelia Show F. Um, and what is that supposed to mean? So there you have it. So basically, most people should be getting their payments. Sorry, lol. Most people should get their payments by early as the 20th. I'm assuming even if we check our banks daily, we won't see any deposits till next week. But the problem is with the stimulus checks, as I said this before, is unless Direct Express specifically updates their automated information, they're trying to give you guys on disability, retirement survivors the runaround. Super Camaro Show, I'll explain it. So CNBC posted just a minute ago. I guess I can. Oh, my link is still up. So let me read this to you again. Basically, it's SSI beneficiaries will get their payment in early May. And it says here, payments on SSI will come the same way you typically receive your benefit payments, either by direct deposit, Direct Express debit card, or paper check in early May. Problem, Super Camaro, is they're not giving a date for ssdi, retirement, or survivors. So the other link I want to share with you all is again, hello, Capo 17 Dawn. I figured it would be next week, and the reason for it is I'm going to give a link there for my own theories. And that is, there's a PDF I'm sending you all in the comments, because as I said before, when it comes to direct express payments, etc., basically the calendar basically says, and I'm going to read this to you all so everyone understands. Social Security benefit payments, okay? So we're going to be getting into May soon, all right? So for example, let me give it to you this way. SSI payments go out on the 1st of April. So everyone got their payments for April 1st. April 3rd is people that get SSI, survivors, retirement, disability lumped together. You know, 2 payments or more, they get theirs on the 3rd. Then everyone else on retirement that doesn't get SSI as well gets their payments based on birth dates. So, for example, the 8th, the 15th, and the 22nd of this month. So, for example, as Don Capo just said, next Wednesday. Next Wednesday is the last payment date for benefits for the last bit of birth dates for X amount of dates to dates, birth dates. So that would be the 4th Wednesday of the month. So the 4th Wednesday of the month is when people would get their final payments for the month. So April 22nd, as Don Capo said, more likely Wednesday, which means it would fall in the last payment date of April for Social Security, disability, survivors, and retirement benefits for the stimulus. Now, remember when I said early May, people would be getting their benefits on SSI on May 1st. Now, I believe that SSI payments, I guess, go out the 1st of the month now, not the end of the month. Let me see. Supplemental security income is either all right, so supplemental security income happens in 1st and last day of the month. So for May, it would be May 1st and I believe May 27th, and then April, it would be April 1st and April 22nd, if I'm reading this correctly. And then it goes based on the birth dates, okay? So people want to understand how the 2nd, 3rd Wednesday happens, and that's how it falls on the 22nd is this. 2nd Wednesday of the month, if your birth date starts on any day between the 1st and the 10th. 3rd Wednesday is 11th through the 20th. 4th Wednesday is 21st to the 31st. So says here, now, Social Security benefits prior to May 97 or is receiving both Social Security and SSI. They're paid basically always on the 3rd of the month. So I'm assuming because the CNBC said payments will be going out for SSI people for the $1,200 stimulus, that they will be getting their benefit for their stimulus check. I would assume the 1st of May. There is nothing out there in payments until May 13th, 20th, and 27th. So everyone would get their payment May 20th, which means I'm assuming because Direct Express gives it on May 1st, everyone will get their payments April 30th at 10 p.m., which means everyone with their tax refund will get theirs on April 30th, which still is 15 days away. But for the rest, as I said in yesterday's 2-hour and 17-minute video, I'm assuming that the Social Security stimulus checks for disability, retirement, and survivors will be going out not on the week of the 20th, which I said pretty much I'm betting that you will see your money probably 10 o'clock on April 21st Pacific time, because that would fall in line with the 22nd, 1 a.m. Eastern time. So that's what I'm thinking. Don't quote me, but my theory could be right because, as Don Capo was just saying, next Wednesday, which means that would be the last Wednesday of the month for deposits being put into the Direct Express card or any banks that receive their benefits. So But for someone out there, it says, Social Security beneficiaries will get their money on Direct Express. So I'm assuming Direct Express will get their money next Wednesday. If that's any questions, now I'm going to switch tabs to see if there's any new comments. So basically, I hit the button. What about the people at Direct Express don't have bank account next week, Wednesday? Don Capo, can I just ask you, do you actually have a actual link or something to the next Wednesday, or is it just a theory you have? Like, I have a theory that payments will go out on the next Wednesday being the last Wednesday of the month for Social Security retirement payments to go out. So there you have it. So any more questions? Or concerns? No? Well, then I guess I can say this, because since there's no more questions or comments, I hope this same link. Same link. All right. You mean USA Today or the Motley Fools? So I hope this video was informative. I hope you don't get discouraged by watching other idiots on YouTube stating that you guys won't get any money. It's just a long and tedious process, but you will get your money soon. Just be patient. Now that we have a date for SSI recipients, let's hope the IRS gives some information to when disability retirement survivors payments will get their stimuluses. Meantime, thanks for watching, everyone. I got to get ready to go do some food shopping. So if you have any questions or concerns, please leave comments below. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like and subscribe buttons. Hold some fun for your family, including your dogs and cats and your bunnies. I say dogs and bunnies because, well, I have a bunny and a service dog. Also, please hit that bell notification for new content. I will update this as we go. When I get new information on SSDI, survivors or retirements, I hope that I get new content updated for you, because everyone on Direct Express should have their payments as soon as possible. So with that said, everyone, thanks for watching. I hope this video is very informative, and I hope everyone enjoys it. If you haven't, check Google out, Google CNBC, check out their news article, check out the USA Today, check out the Motley Fool, check out the Social Security calendar, and just there you have it. Thanks for watching. God bless you in everything you do, and I hope to have another update for you soon. Maybe I will after the call Direct Express. I am curious about the see if they have an update on their phone. So thank you, and God bless you in everything you do.